stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. This is taken in at the 13. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He finds room right away. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few, but got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Foul out of the shotgun. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Now Howell off to play action. He put some juice on a deep throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to... Quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for second down.
Ready? 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Riggs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Willis looking to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams coming in motion right. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Scores! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
1st down, and they go right back to him.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go.
Now Howell to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
And the shotgun, Howell. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Ready. Go.
Willis to throw it. Has a man. It's Brown. And he gets him around 6 there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll go quickly to the right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Throwing from the gun. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bass now to kick this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Howell from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 15-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Another try following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Shut up.
To throw, Howell. He's looking deep once again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Here's Willis to the air. Has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Bass now to kick this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Cougar 19. Come on, set.
Handoff running left, Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Al throwing on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Michael Dixon on the punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Cardinals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Track 60. 70 ready. 70, trap 60, trap 60. 18 rapid, 18 rapid. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Cowboys get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Chop Robinson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go!
Motioning the tight end left.
Go!
Oh no, they get him yet again. Bucks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down. They send a man in motion. Throwing is Willis. Catch is made in close. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Walker on first down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, here's Howell. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Brown on the inside give. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 26 on 2nd down. He's going deep. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
On the set.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set. Street. Go.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He'll give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Working from the pistol, Howell. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Howell out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go. 19 Lion. Huh.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They've got a man in motion.
18 Pioneer. Check. Huh.
Here's second and 7. Escapes the pocket. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Willis. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Willis looking to throw. He's got Harrison. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw, here's Willis. He's on the move.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Has some space inside the 15. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. He'll begin his return from the 11. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Willis. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
70 Lion. Come on, set.
Slot man motioned over. Running left, here's Walker. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They bring their tight end left. From the 47. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll get this one to Brown. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Willis now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Here we go, sack.
Another try following the sack. Has a man, it's Brown. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Play made by Deron Payne.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
70 range.
Willis to throw it. He's on the move. And he gets this forward to the 19. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They've got first down from the 31. Staying with Walker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 36. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They put a receiver in motion right. Running is Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Howell from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's been one of the players of this game. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's Willis to the air. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's complete. Here's Brown. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing from the gun here. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Cowboys nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. This return makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Here we go, set.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. Finds him over the middle. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
70 Lions.
On the ground, Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Dropping back to throw. Hits his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Eagles. Head to 60. Head to 60. Big alert. Big alert.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
60 Bison. Here we go. Go.
Here's Brown again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Trap 60, 18, right, Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Looking for a tuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a couple that time, and it leaves him well behind the sticks for a 3rd and 15. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 4th down. He takes the snap. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the 1st. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again, following the sack. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Howell. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. Willis. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Brown. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
First down, Howell. Kittle brings it in. The 50. 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. And timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Play action here with Howell. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
The kick is good, so no time left. They at least put another 3 on the board, but things still ending in a tough loss.